welcome to Stanley Parable. I don't know much about this. I heard good things, though. I heard it's very silly and fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to lock this in there. There we go. And we're going to go in English. Hi, Ryan. Welcome in.
It's me, princess.
It's fun. I heard really good things. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider on the computer. It's barely visible. That's good enough. Yo, G-Rod! Oh my God, hello, buddy!
Good things, but Merle is good.
Aw, G-Rod, thank you for the 29 months, buddy! This game was developed by Starkey? Exactly. On and off now? Yeah, no worries, Darv, you're good. Please enter current time. Okay. Why, though? Oh, good Lord. It's probably faster that way. Can I just click on AM, PM? Why can I not just click on it? Wait. One. What do you mean, A? Okay. Accessibility setting could be... Okay, got it. Bro, please listen. I'm bad at work. Listen. Okay, that's already weird. Like, the game is already, like, the game within the game over there. That's within the game over there. That's also in the game. Recursion. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, yeah, I got a weird version of it, I guess. Well, not a weird, but I got, like, the boosted version of it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Kind of want to skip.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I bet I guess.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
What?
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month.
Oh boy, we were just talking about, like...
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in. As though
We were
he had been
just
made
talking about that.
exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Hey, yo, he's happy? Good for him, dude.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yo, thank you for following. Welcome in, bud. Hello, hello.
Something he would
Can we get
never
some
quite
woos in
forget.
the chat for the new bean?
He had
If
been
you
at his
introduce
desk
yourself.
for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Okay.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting,
sir.
or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yeah.
Shocked,
Hi,
frozen
Hang, how you
solid,
doing?
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, I can click. I don't know. Wait. Why does everything make a keyboard sound? It's weird. I hate Mondays. I like Mondays. This is why Merle isn't in Howland Needle's office. Literally, I would just like... It doesn't click. Just all the time. All right. Why is everything...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
You
to go to
can't
the meeting
jump.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What? I got an achievement saying you can't jump, and then I got an achievement that said you got an achievement. What?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Who farted? Not me. Oh. Oh, maybe... Is there a computer I can turn on? No. Oh, wait. What are they?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, it's this kind of game, I see. Uh-oh. Can I play with the door? Oh. Oh. Okay, I can turn off every computer. Hang on. Okay, this is very linear so far. I hate Mondays. Wait. They look like... Oh, no, actually, it's right back, but I can see it. They do, like, look like little arm sleeves.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna follow what the off voice is doing. Merle's such a... Listen! I will say the empty office is kind of... Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all. Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I get... I can't get a soda like in Half-Life. Dang it. Is there like control options? Controls. WASD and space for jump. E for interact. Click, crouch, auto walk. Okay, crouch. I can crouch.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, this game is fun. But no soda? I need to get a quarter then. Coffee!
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Excuse me? I'm just gonna sit here and see if you have any other lines. This is really silly. This is really, really silly.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
The game is literally calling me out. What the heck? No, Stubby, that's not what happened. I'm gonna sit here and wait.
Ooh, I wonder what this does. Oh, I'm gay now. Huh.
Also, hi, Serio. Welcome in. All right, now that the ad break is over. See? You want to silence me? Yeah, all right. Well, that's what you get. Whoosh, whoosh. Phew. Everybody point at Pennicus. We're here because of them. I unironically really like this song. Anyway. Moving on!
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Yay!
And took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, I'm up. Yeah, heck that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Uh-huh. Look, I again, as we discussed earlier, just the bare minimum. Bare minimum. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All right, let's
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
let's run this back. Let's run this back.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Nope.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
All right, we got
and
this.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
We got a speed
Perhaps he
running.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I saw the
it.
cat. How you doing?
Wow. Yes. This
No,
room.
it's not.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oi!
He has the power. He doesn't shower.
If you died and you owe $1,000 bucks.
And not the flower.
He's being stinky. Merle is stinky. He's being stinky. Yeah, he smells.
Oi, badge. Thank you for the beds, buddy. Not stinky though. Oi. I did not, Sancho. Oi.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
All right,
wasn't
let's at least
5
not
years
jump
ago.
off of that thing.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
Wait,
is
I can
that
jump
the
down there.
story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes!
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
All right.
Give me a
Yo,
chance.
Blasting, how you doing? All right. Danger everywhere. Mood. Can we get a shout out for Blasting, by the way, please? Be much appreciated. No buckets past this. No buckets past this point.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Chad, we've been bratting this entire time.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oi! No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire
This game is amazing. What the heck?
For you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh my
Because
God.
I did.
This is literally. Under playing Night in the Woods, we wrapped it up. This is literally anyone in chat who's ever dungeon mastered, who's ever played D&D and was the dungeon master. This is literally. Hey yo, the mayor's really weird over there. Like he's doing really weird stuff over there. Like there's like this whole town over there. And there's like really weird stuff happening over there. So yeah, so we're gonna go on the opposite side, and it's like,
And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Oh my
What
God,
would have made
Starkey,
this game
yes.
better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Oh, yes, all of
Work
that.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want to talk to Sam Smarkle the Goblin,
Take a stab in the
exactly.
dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Yeah, you got, yeah, good DM.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
So, option 1, follow the plan. Go through door A. Option B, don't follow the plan. Go through door B, which we've done, which gave us option C, which is really nice and shiny, but is still following the dude's direction. So I'm going through option B. Aw, dang it!
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
That's kind of mid.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can
Absolutely,
get you to form an
Ivan.
actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does
Nope.
that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
All
To be
right.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
I'm ready. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Okay, yeah, Is that... What? Is that an actual thing? There's no way. Do you know, 21% still being true people, only the worst. 3%, this is you. Unless it take you to get the correct door, you're ranked 3. I'm worse than a dead rat. This is why? 20% of the worst player chose the blue door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna keep on with that one. Hi, Nugan.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
This is so... I did rise.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out.
Oh, that's it. We broke the game.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play
there's
someone
no
else's
way
game?
I'm doing that,
Just to
Ivan.
ease
The
pain.
noise would have been too
See.
much.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What is happening?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Isn't this just Firewatch?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to
wait.
play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
This is literally
Yes, that
Firewatch.
must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture
What?
outward and see what else is out there.
You said you'll play someone else's game? That is... What? I've yet to play Firewatch, by the way. I need to play it. Oh. Right. This game is already an experience. This is just... You're playing it right now. I guess I am.
Oh, no. No, 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 it can't be.
What? What is this?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. I nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Is this game just
thank
choice
heavens we
paralysis,
avoided it.
the game?
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another
I love it
game.
because I just wing
Preferably
everything. I
something
have
with
no
walls.
choice paralysis.
Something
I
with
just
nice,
go for it.
big, insurmountable
great.
walls.
There has to be a hole somewhere.
Okay, I think this will be just
Wait,
the thing.
no, wait, there's a hole.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm
Why
seeing that
are
there's
we
a
in
ball
Rocket
of some kind
League?
back here. Is this game sports
Minecraft and
ball?
Portal.
Stanley,
Oh.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
That is so cool.
We shall run the
and
bases and do a
very
touchdown
silly.
together. Yeah.
Hi, Jake.
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh, God. Wait, what team am I on? I'm going to say I'm on Team Orange. I'm going to score. I'm going to score. I'm going to score. I'm going to score. This is really cool.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes!
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Let's
Stanley,
go.
I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if... Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Huh? What? Huh? What's happening? I'm getting a little... I've never played Rocket League. I do know of it, but never tried it. What? Hey, Ray, welcome in. Mwah, there's light. Huh?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that
Half-Life
comes
2,
with
yeah,
it.
gotcha. That's what I
He'll
thought.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
What?
He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Confusion there
That's
is.
who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
And roll credits? That would
I
be
can
amazing. Please. Please tell me the credits are gonna roll. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait,
what
but...
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Wait,
simply missed a
but
memo.
like... What? Hang on.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was
Hang
not the
on.
direct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Hang
well.
on.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What did I do again? You go
The
here.
lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Go in there.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Hey,
took the
Galadese,
first
welcome
open
in.
door on his left.
Hang on. Go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Right, that
incredible he
thing.
wasn't fired years ago. Look,
Is this a
Stanley,
roguelite?
I think perhaps
I
we've
mean-
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
So we're not?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
Come on,
investing
come on,
your
come on,
trust
come on,
in
come on,
someone
come on,
else
come
can
on.
be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do
How
want
many
to help
ending
you,
does this
to show
game
you
have,
something
then?
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on
Oi!
your side. Give me
Oi!
a chance. Now listen
Oi!
carefully. This
A
is
lot?
important.
Yeah, don't. I'm guessing
Stanley
it's a lot. Yeah, I'm
walked
just
through
thinking
the red
loud.
door.
Hang on, I need... I forgot I locked my...
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want
I
to
know what I
so
wanna do now,
badly
though.
What's out there?
I have
You
an
wanna
idea.
Find out what lies at the end of this
Many.
road
I
you've chosen?
do think there's a
Well,
lot of
let
them.
me stop you.
We'll discover it. Okay, so now he needs
You
to
see?
go on his rant.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Go on with
Do
it!
not think I put a lot of time into that, because I
Get
did.
on with it!
And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this
No, I'm
game
not gonna do
better?
the fun game for
What
4
did you
hours. I have an
want?
idea.
Vehicle?
I do have an idea,
Skill
Darn. Have a good
trees?
one.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. You take a stab in the dark with a new design. And you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already
wanna
feels
try
leaps
the third
ahead
option.
of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
gosh
stop
darn
you
it.
there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Oh,
Would
this
you
new
say that
version's
the game
great, my dude.
benefited from allowing you more
Oh, it's
choices?
so good.
Feel free
So
to
good.
be honest.
It's so
I'm looking
good.
for some real
Let me click that
critical
button.
feedback here. Aha!
Oh,
You see, I knew I was
it's
onto
so
something.
good. I am
Where
loving
do
the
these
orange,
flashes
dude.
of inspiration come from?
Oh.
How did I know the game needed a third door?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's instinct mostly.
Yeah,
a calling
exactly.
in your gut.
Uh-huh.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in
Yeah,
my
you
soul.
did such a good job,
You
narrator.
Can't teach that, Stanley.
That's
Don't even
such
try.
a good. Yes.
Here, based on the data from your
Uh-huh.
previous playthrough,
Oh,
I've
are we getting the
compiled a new
speedrun
version.
one?
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out
okay.
of the park with this one.
Yeah, we got
Let's
this. We
Take
got
a
this.
look.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. And I do want the third door again, dude. Wait, no. Oh shoot. Well, we're committing.
Now, would you say
Oh,
that
yeah, oh, yeah, it
competitive leaderboard helped you feel
Oh yeah, that was good. Oh
motivated
yeah,
to
you're
keep
doing
walking
well,
through
narrator.
doors?
I feel
Again,
so
honest
well taken
answers,
care of.
please.
Oh yeah, that third door is just.
Hey, I nearly forgot.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got a
it's so
prototype
good.
of a new game I've been working on.
Oh,
and
no.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this...
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Not
Perhaps he had
doing that.
simply missed a memo.
Not sure what you expected. I expected anything else. Hi, Partridge. Welcome in. Okay,
When
now we're
Stanley
gonna
came
ride
to a set
the.
of two open doors.
We're gonna
This
ride
was
the
not
thingy
the
thing
correct
thing.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
We
it
keep on
perfectly
with the
well.
brattiness, but
Perhaps he
we
wanted
ride
to
the
stop
thingy
by
thing
the
thing
employee
properly.
lounge first, just to admire it.
see
Standing
where that
now in
leads.
this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Onward!
left.
We're gonna be max brattiness to least
Stanley was so
brattiness.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
And there we go. Now we're gonna ride this thing properly.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Technically,
I
yeah.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
We're
There's
working our way
someone
to
you've
being
been
good. Yes,
neglecting,
we're going from
Stanley.
brat.
Someone you've
The good boy.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying
More
to
of
make
a
every
flow
decision
chart,
by
yeah.
yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay,
to put
yes.
your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Ooh. Huh?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here,
Wow,
Stanley.
buddy!
I'm trying to get you to see something.
I get a
Come
husband
inside.
instead.
Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee 427. Press P on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the
Exactly,
inconsequential
Blasting.
nature of his existence.
A loving wife? Have you noticed how gay I look? Oh, please press L. I'm gonna press K. J. Just everything but L. I don't want to press L. Oh, I can't even go there. Oh, I see. All right, fine.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Treat?
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Why is
One might
this
even
so
feel
relevant
sorry
to
for
the
him,
last game we
except
played?
that he's chosen this life.
Please and press P.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
My dude narrator, please press K to watch TV. Wait, there's a TV? Oh, heck yeah.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
What? Press P to spend time with the boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press G to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
Are we just
destinations.
spawning our
Down
office?
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over.
And again and
wishing beyond
again.
hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press M to tell your wife you love her. Nito!
But there is no answer.
Oh, God.
How could there possibly be?
We're
In
literally
reality,
spawning the
all he's doing
office.
is pushing the same buttons
We
he
are
always
literally
has.
respawning
Nothing has
the entire
changed.
office.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press M to go to sleep.
And
No
I'm
sleep.
trying to tell him this. That in this world,
This
he
is
can
what
never be anything
the game
but an
said to
observer.
tell I
That
love
as long
you,
as he
so I
remains
love
here,
you.
He's slowly
Mwah.
killing himself. But he
Also,
won't
I
listen
spawned
to
Nito
me.
in chat.
He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Do not do it. Please press J to be at work in the morning. I'm gonna press it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second
Nito,
he
this is
remains
Brad
here,
Simulator. I'm
he's
having a great
electing
time.
to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press B to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I
Aw,
simply play
thank
to my
you, sir.
intended purpose.
This game
The
is
same
weird.
as
This game is
Stanley.
fun.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Yes.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Back to work. I thought you were done with
And I
work.
tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Huh? What? Okay. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on
Time
his
for the good boy
co-workers.
run.
He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Time
so
for the
thought
good
of
boy
total
run.
solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
You don't
entered
want to
the
brat
door
more?
on
Not
his
yet.
left.
First we good boy, and then we brat.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworker or recent coworker for not... Resent coworker for not supporting... Oh my god! Using slide to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a thick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm, productive work environment. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. This is... Number of slide on this slide chart and charts and slide. This is... very silly. Rate at which chart on the same slide depict the same information. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. This is... If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict, unless you're the kind of How many parentheses do you need? Plant life. Clear skin. Less air. I'm just gonna...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But good boy, we're listening. This is so silly. Ooh, pretty. Executive bathroom. Ooh. Yeah, tips for not getting fired. Don't get fired. Just... Hello? Can I be the
Stepping
new...
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
what is
this.
that?
What dark secret was being held from
Chianti,
him?
I like Chianti.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I'm conflicted.
Stanley, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
I mean, that checks out for
He
me.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Sheer luck sounds about right. This is a really cool game to experience firsthand so far. This is very unique. What else? Metagaming list. I just jump. Yep. Oh, or not. Oh, I thought it was. Oh. Unsettling about the seeing the wood panels from Half-Life 2. Pin already contains the wrong. Wait, the word number in your. Wait. What?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It
Yeah,
was a
it's
stirring
metagaming
of
to
emotion
metagame.
in his chest, as though he felt more
Right?
free to
It's
think
crazy
for
straight
himself,
back.
to question the nature of his job.
Complete luck and
Why
brute
did he
force.
feel this now,
Eyelids!
when for years
Mwah!
it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
gotcha.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Good boy run. Good boy run. Good boy run. Good boy run. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one, Liz. Thank you for being here. Light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, we do. We're doing the good boy run. We gotta listen to instructions. Cameras. All right, lights, camera, action. I don't know.
Now the monitors jump to life. Their true
Where am I? Where am I?
nature
427. I'm over there.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh, God.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I'm right here. Hang on. Waiting. It is my office.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
One of them was
really
fired.
been
Hang on. I gotta check.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
104
emotions
got
had been
fired.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
This one got fired too. Hang on. I want to check all the numbers and everything. And there doesn't seem to be any other that's weird. All right, let's keep going.
No. He refused to believe it. He
I believe
couldn't
this game
accept
is gonna
it.
be like-
his own life
it'll
in someone else's
end,
control. Never.
and I'll be like,
it was
"Aw."
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
This game won't have an end.
Had he truly spent
calling
his
it right now.
entire
It has
life
no end.
utterly blind to the world?
And has all the ends as well.
But here was the
Oh.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Okay.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
all right,
over
yep.
another human life.
Yeah, we can do
For
that.
he would dismantle the controls once and for
Ooh,
all.
puzzle maybe. Okay. How do we just press random buttons? I don't think it is, Mondo. I don't know for sure, and don't tell me. I don't think it is. I can just... Buttons. Huh. Let's... Oh, 5. Wait. Wait. 3. Oh, hang on. 1, 2. Where's 3? Thank you for helping me push button. 3. Where's 4? 5's over here. Oh, 4 is up there. Naha! Oh. Wait, it's locked. Oh, okay, I can go like here. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, the button is up there! Oi! I can't see anything. How do I get up there? That has to be button 4. Dude, I need to figure it out. 521, maybe 521. Hang on, 521, 521, 521. Five. And then 2-1. Two, 1. No. Maybe something down here? Man, I really want to hit that 4 button up there. Should open this door, actually. Hi, Chase. Welcome in. Maybe we need to power up the place. All right, let's give it that. A try.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
And we were supposed to do the good boy run, so off?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
That's fine.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Goodbye.
Perhaps his
Have a good
goal
one,
had not
God.
been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Oh, and he's gonna feel sad about
Whatever
that.
life he lives, it will be his.
Yo, that's kind of
And
beautiful.
that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And we're gonna wake up in the office in a second. Mocker, hello. Beat the game, complete the Stanley Parable. There you go, GG. Well played, done. All right, chat. I'm gonna play more, but I need to go to the bathroom, so give me like a minute. Exclamation mark drop, followed by your favorite emote. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Just 1 minute. A very quick minute. Abba-shabba-sha. Rawr. Oh my god, the song looped. I'm sorry. Hey, Farah, come on, Sava, welcome in. All right, I'm here. Hello. Hi. Yo, Nugan with the drop there. Let me see if I can beat that. Hang on. We gotta use the newest emote we got. We gotta use the I gotta use Merlick Greg. Let's just wait, why did that not work? Oh, I just posted Merlick Greg. Never mind, I'm good. Oh my god, I'm flapping and human! Hey, oh, Syria. Oh, that was close. Nope, I think it's over. I think it's over. We're flapping. We're flapping. This is so good. All right. Whoosh, whoosh. You know what? I'll just use the other. There we go. Flap holder. Yeah, we can't flap that hard. I'm sorry. All right, we're back at it. GBA pepperoni pizza. I'm having fish. We're making salmon tonight. Well, Nito's gonna make dinner actually.
Wait, no, this isn't the right office, is it?
Wait.
Is this Stanley's office?
Wait, what do you mean? Is this? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? Monty! Hi, Monty. Monty, how's the new place? Welcome in. Which version is this? This is the deluxe version. It's the Stanley Parable deluxe version. Oh, GBA Salmon is so good.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can we get a shout out for Monty, by the way? Chad, if you don't know Monty, I love going and watch Monty. It's an 18+ stream over there. It's mature, but it's very funny. Monty has a lot of noise, and it tickles my brain. You love the place? Oh, heck yeah, buddy. Getting your own spot, getting your own place feels so good. Gamer Blam, welcome in, by the way. Any updated stream title? It should be updated. It should stay to... Chad, is the stream title updated? It should say Stanley Parable. Maybe it didn't update properly, and it's possible. It should be. It should be. Hi, Metro! It is? Okay. Because sometimes you need to refresh. Sometimes it doesn't update by itself. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, Monty. It's nice to see you, buddy. Okay, let's be good, boy. But I also want to solve puzzles. So we're going to go back to the mind control, and we're going to turn it on.
Yet there was not a single
Nito's
person
gonna cook
here
salmon,
either.
and I'm being
Feeling
cooked dinner,
a
and
wave
I'm
of
very happy
disbelief,
about it.
Stanley decided to go up to
Be
his
good,
boss's
yeah, got a lot of
coming
shopping to do
staircase.
today, though.
Stanley walked
Yeah, that makes
upstairs to
sense.
his boss's office.
If ever I can help with anything, Monty, let me know. Wait, what happened if we don't input the code here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
2,
discover not
4,
an indication
5,
of
8.
any human life. What
No.
could it mean? Stanley wondered
Shoot, what was the
aloud
code again?
to nobody. He began wildly tearing
Hold
through
up.
papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
wait.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his
Wait, what?
situation.
Wait,
But his
5-4.
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 284.
2845. 2845.
When
wanna
Stanley
do it
came to a
before
set
he
of
says
2
it.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
If that does anything weird.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Nugan.
Stanley decided to go up to his
2845,
boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I love that sound. It's just so silly. 2845.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So
Oh
he
my
relaxed
God.
for a few moments with some
No
calming
way,
new
they're
age
gonna
music.
make me wait.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Have a good one, Lex.
Hey, Stinky!
This is... I can metal there's a... Oh, is that my door opening sound? I love Monty's like... Mine is just like... Blasting a timber with the same brain cell in half a second. My belly hurts.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Oh, now
Facility.
welcome in. Oh, okay. I'm here. I'm alive. Hi. Oh, good. This is I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time today.
Lights rose on
I'm
an
not
enormous
stinky.
room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
I'm gonna
Stanley
activate
thought
all
to
the
himself.
dogs.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, whoa. What else is that? So we got metal creaking door. We got dolphin. What is another for like? Wait, can I even make it on command? Can I like? Yeah, I can sort of make it on command.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the
I don't
number
know.
of an
Truck
employee
versing?
in the building.
No, that's more like-
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
It's a bit more
And
like a truck
Stanley,
versing.
one of them, eternally monitored
Mouse?
in
Yeah, it's
space
not too
where
far.
freedom meant nothing.
Half dolphin, half puppy.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy
snout
with his
noise,
boring
and listen
job?
here, Gamer
That his
Blam.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh. I love that we're
No.
playing this very
He refused to
incredibly
believe it.
silly game.
He couldn't accept
right
it.
after
His
that,
own
like,
life
tearjerker
in someone
Night in the
else's
Woods.
Control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind
So
to
now
the
we're gonna
world?
fire up the machine and figure out what's up.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
I
sink
love that
in,
too, GBA,
Stanley
honestly.
decided that this machinery would
Ka-chow!
never again... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Maybe.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you
Yes.
wanted? Control?
Yes! Yes!
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand,
My turn.
there's only so much that machine can do.
My
You
turn
were
on the controller.
supposed
Mom
to
said
let
it's
it
my
go.
turn.
Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You
okay.
are the star. It's your
All right, we got
story
this, we got
now.
this, we got
Shape
this.
it to your heart's
1.
desires. Oh, this is
2.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so
Right.
little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Where's
But
3?
what
Where's 3?
precious moments each one of them is.
3's over
More
there.
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like
Come
to know where your
on!
co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
4.
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
We're good, we're good. We got plenty of time.
That was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes
We got
when
plenty
I
of
tell
time.
it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5,
Other
5.
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Why did I
Or
not
let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
Oh, no.
This version of events
Oh, no.
has been rather amusing. Watching
Oh.
you try to make sense of everything
Oh,
and take
purple
back
too?
the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Fail.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
Ah.
will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
any
this so
key.
much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh,
not?
thank you.
These are precious additional seconds.
What do you mean
Time
incorrect?
doesn't
1 red,
grow
all
on
right, red.
trees.
What do you mean?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
2, 2,
Is it that
2.
you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Shush!
now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One
Shush!
soul? Do you have any idea what your
Correct!
purpose in this place is?
Blue 3.
Stanley, you're in for quite a
Blue 3, blue 3, blue 3.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
Why is
made
nothing working?
humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
Oh, I'm gonna figure out something, my dude.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
All right.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Why is this different? What? Huh? I didn't. Nah, I've
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
But we're gonna
well.
get that back on
Perhaps
track
he wanted
now.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Yeah.
admire it.
There we go. We go here. We admire the
Stanley
employee
felt
lounge. Like, oh
lightheaded,
wow.
butterflies in his stomach,
Wait,
giddy
what?
in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two?
Huh?
Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, deeply, madly love.
Nido! Apparently, I'm gonna marry a room.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
There's
left.
no orange soda, I'm sorry. All right, let's go here.
And
We
so
haven't
he
been here yet.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
I'm
ahead
concerned.
to the
Me
opposite
too.
door, and got back on track.
Ooh. Oh, we're going down. I'm sorry, Nito. I guess I'm leaving you for a room. Try
But
cuddling
Stanley
a
didn't
room.
want to go back to the...
Whoosh, whoosh. Phew. Rabba, shabba, shabba. Yeah. That doesn't hit right.
Silence.
I deserve that. Whoosh, whoosh. Phew. Rabba, shabba, shabba. Yeah, that doesn't hit right. It's not adding a room to the collection of husband. Oh, yeah, that's happening. Hang on. I'm sending myself a reminder. Actually, mods! Can we get a room to be husband number 18? Yeah, the room is now husband number 18.
office.
I am
He wanted to
you're
wander
doing well,
about
buddy.
And get even further off track. So now
The
in
room
order
being
to
husband
get
number
back, he
18,
needed
yes.
to go
Mwah.
from here it's left.
Oh, okay.
Oh
least
no,
it's-
no, it's to the right. My mistake.
It's not Valorant? Yeah, at least it's not Valorant. I do have Sly Cooper as a husband now. though.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
It's just like
What
driving
was
with
I
Nito.
thinking? It's
I love you, Nito. I'm sorry.
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, I've been collecting my...
See,
It's
we
an
went
old
down,
running joke,
right,
sir,
left,
where
down, left,
stuff just become my
right.
husband.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah. Okay, we got it. And now we're down to 7th. Wow. Oh.
No.
Why am I
This
back
isn't
here?
right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
Oh my
Stanley,
God.
close your eyes.
Closing my eyes.
Okay. We just have to get back to oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story.
Dude, just
completely
collecting guys that have his
unusable.
husbands. Yep.
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from
Oi!
the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, so we're back
Stanley
on...
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Yeah,
he'd
back on the
simply missed
regular
a memo.
track. So, hang on. Where do I want to go now?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Never mind.
Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the
Yeah,
one
why
who
are you
wrote the
asking me, you
story.
goober?
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What? Oh. Archeru, hello, welcome in. Oh. Sounds banana cake, welcome in. This is so open.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart
No.
the game again?
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How do I get back there?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Huh? Okay.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? Yeah. I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
So it's creepy. This room reminds me of heckin' head crabs.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We
put
both
a rug
know
over
you
my
didn't put in
feet.
any actual work for that win. Some people win
Exactly,
fair and square,
Dio.
and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
TM, oh my god. Onto the line. Do, 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 do. Ah, ba, ba. Oh, that's new. Let's go. We follow the line. Follow the line. Ah, ba, 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 ba,
You see,
ba, ba.
the line knows where the story is.
Follow
It's
the line.
over in this direction.
Follow
Onward,
the line.
Stanley, to destiny.
The destiny!
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Hugging the
Simply by
wall?
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Okay, I
That got a
can't.
bit weird back there.
There we go.
I'd like to apologize.
Oh, good heck.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes!
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, we got it. Gonna... Ugh!
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
What?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
I follow the line. I trust in the line, chat. Did I hear biting? Oh,
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
Language!
Restart.
What do I do with the line now, buddy?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah!
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Down with the line!
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Yeah! Heck those line people. I make my own story.
Now, yes,
With gambling
this is
and-
exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path,
The narrator.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Yeah, not...
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Let's be honest, the adventure line only had the music going for him, all right? Without the music, the adventure line was nothing.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
We're not looking at the line. There's no line. None of them. None of them. We're not. There we go. We're good. We're good. The line can't control us.
Ah, a
Ooh.
choice.
Oh, heck
We
yeah.
get to make a decision.
Yeah.
From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
an important
I
fork
believe
in the
I need
road.
a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is
What
clearly
are you
yes,
on about,
then
my
by
dude?
all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
What?
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Oh. Oh, okay. What?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Then to make up a story,
That's
narrator
really
restarts
how
the game.
all this
There's no longer
goes?
enough. It simply bangs me.
It's
Wander
all
in the darkness.
Determined?
Find the bookstore,
So
get
now,
bored,
according
and
to the
leave.
schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
After
Well,
a
what if I don't
long
want to
time,
forget?
Stanley
My
dies.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Good
thing.
head.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the
Wait.
game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't
Wait.
do it. I won't do
The
it.
narrator gets
And
agency
the
when
timer
his...
stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
What?
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess
Hi,
now we
Jake.
just wait, you know.
Happy
I
Friday,
suppose
bud. Hope
in
you're doing
some
well.
way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you
Already
agree?
echoed it. I say hi
I'm not
today.
quite
Welcome
sure if
in.
we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Did I click too hard? Oops. I might have clicked too hard, I don't know.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
News, everyone!
Dragon Lightning, welcome it. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, as a streamer for a living.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Screenshot. Wait, you do new content? No, I just rehashed the same 5 jokes forever. Teehee.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh!
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in
I forgot.
2013
Oh.
on home computers.
Oh!
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
This is so meta.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe
Have a good one, straight
features
back.
exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences
This
the
is-
world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I love that Merlic problem became the widely agreed on this channel. I want to say something yet.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we
Give
be
me my
moving
content!
somewhere or- oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra
I just like being a
Deluxe
problem,
mostly
yeah.
tedious.
That checks out.
It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I don't know. Something not stinky. The jump circle.
All right.
Hey,
All right,
Stinky!
let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my god, you can jump. That was fun. It's very incredibly
is that
bitey,
it?
yes.
Surely that's not all the new content. There
I
has to
swear.
be something else, right?
If that is it, that would be so funny. Like, they re-released the game, added that.
Another
Thank you,
elevator.
bye.
Stanley,
That would be
I
great,
have to
dude.
say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
That was
If this
pretty
is new
fun.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Oh, good lord,
Hell,
go for
I
it.
could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And every... Oh, wait.
Yay! More
Very
stuff.
good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh, are we doing the fern now?
That's it?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really
Twitter?
about.
I mean,
No frills, no gimmicks.
what is wrong with this
Having a
game?
great time together like always.
This is just.
What do you say, friend?
This is just. What? Huh?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
I am a dork!
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
No, I am a dork! Oh. I find we're going that way. This game has too many choices. It's... Oh. Loading.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Yeah!
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Huh?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my
What
life
is happening?
whenever I want. Experiences
Is
like
it
the launch of the
Skyrim?
Stanley Parable on PC.
What?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Wait, that was not a thing. Yo, Nebula, welcome in. Wait, that was... Wait, what? You seem confused. Yes. It was? It did come in a box? Wild. Wait, is that The Last of Us winning the award and then they just taped Stanley Parable on top? They really need to give that back. The original remake? Wait, what? Linguists identify 15,000-year-old unconserved words. 6 components of a great corporate culture. What is happening here? Okay, there's no way. No, they're pulling my leg. They're absolutely pulling my leg with all of that. There's no way. Go outside, don't play for fun. Super don't go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What? Set all setting sliders in the menu to all the available number. Wait, what?
This is...
Well, that didn't work. I forget a slider. Eh. 888. Click on door 430 times. We'll check boxes too. Oh, God. There we go. We got settings world. Let's go.
Oh, you're so stinky.
Quit the game and then start it again. It is impossible to get this achievement. Is there really an achievement?
Those webs will summon Rubians.
Thank you.
Don't stand in them.
Wait, test achievement, please ignore. What? 19% on it. What? What? I'm so confused. Nominations. Creator is surprisingly down to earth.
Je suis dans la mémoire zone, c'est sur la pluie des vélos et je n'attends.
Why is it singing in French?
C'est là, dans la mémoire zone, où je me remémore les jours où je t'ai rencontré, mon
I can't.
And over here is where I keep
can't.
reviews of the Stanley Parable.
I can't.
Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art.
Happening?
Stanley
Rudy
Parable
Mays, welcome
strives
in.
and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Hey. My brain hurts. Huh? Huh? Is that like dev stuff? What? Okay, it is a car. Yeah, uh-huh. That is not a thing. I refuse to believe that this is a thing. Your number is what?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that...
Is this literally just a game patting itself on its back for like 2 hours?
that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been
source
confronted with in a
SDK.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you
Carpet
get it,
textures.
Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
This is very funny.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Ooh.
But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Wait, could we go over there? Or there's boxes? Is the memories? I guess.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Drinks.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
No way.
Surely
No
these
way.
reviews were glowing as well.
No
weren't they?
way. No way. They've got containers of Steam reviews. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Wait. Wait. Review by... hang on. Hang... Hang on, how do I get there again? I gotta check. I gotta go check. How do we open... Hold up. Controller or game recording settings. Maybe discussion? Alright, hang on. Reviews. No, I don't. Wait, hang on. Funny? Wait, what? Who was that? Hang on, who was that? Bug Livia. Can I search? Oh, I can't. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been really good. You have to check the original bug. Wait, Bug Livia. I'm gonna guess that that's a thing though. Can you search for the user? Maybe. I don't know how. Hang on, let me do that on my other monitor actually. You know what? Let me do that on my other monitor just in case. Bug Livia, Stanley Parable review. Oh, apparently not real. Apparently not real. All right.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
It was at some point. Maybe someone did, yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web.
Look at the original game and the reviews when I saw a YouTuber in this point. It does exist. Oh, okay. But I didn't do thorough review. I'll take your word for it. That would make sense. I would totally believe this game to take a proper review, though. That would be so funny. Blasting. That would be so great.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
There are real reviews, they just changed the names.
To be honest, I had always
gotcha.
thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse.
It makes sense that he changed the names, I guess.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
So they don't get harassed? That's
These
good.
black marks on my otherwise
smart,
unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Yeah, no, exactly,
Blasting. There was a
Blasting.
skip button.
Is he gonna give me a skip button?
Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
So
yes,
we're getting a skip button.
We shall have.
Ross! Let me check that out, actually. I've been waiting to check it. Oh, Ross, let me check. Oh my god. Okay, this is so heckin' cute. I have to share that with chat. This is way too cute. Ross, this is adorable! Aww. What's that? It's from the Night in the Wood, like, version art style. This is so cute! Aw, Ross, thank you so much for this. This is so heckin' cute. Yo, you got Nito's markings really good, too. Good job. That's bikers! I got cups on my ears! Oh, this is so cool. Yo, Ross, you did absolutely fantastic with that, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna have to save that one. Oh, wait a minute. I can't use my keyboard if I have that in there. And thank you, Ross. Thank you so much, buddy. Took a while to finally finish it. Dude, you cooked with that. This is really good. Thank you. Anyone with a tier 3 sub, we need some more like Gregs in the chat for that. W Raw, absolutely. I'm still amazed that people just do stuff like that. It's wild to me that anyone would take time within their day to like make something with me included in it. Thank you again. Gonna have to have some boogers soon. I mean, we're having takeout tomorrow.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
Really?
Can't be.
It can't
it's
be?
The only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once.
What's wrong with you, Merle? You don't want to skip this cutscene? I'm gonna make it even longer by pausing and yapping. Or not.
See, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just.
The one time you're allowed to skip and choose not to. I called it doing not. I'm doing it out of spite.
Yet no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000
The PlayStation version of the Steam review.
Just yesterday, here and there,
from the game,
back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
I think it's okay in memes.
It's
I would
the
assume.
only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably,
did he just salute?
Until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago?
Oh,
which is
told
why
me
I
it's soon.
say, the story
When is it?
and the choices, or what have you,
Okay, shush.
and therefore. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for
When is what the
minutes,
thing?
but it was plenty of time for me to deliver
The game tells you not to kill it if you incline to try it. Exactly.
Unnecessary verbal flourishes.
That's
and
very
lengthy
much a
ruminations
feel
on
there,
the
iBud.
nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Oh.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all...
Thank you, Zara. Got it. Got it. I will, unfortunately, be away on a cabin trip.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Yeah? We have reached plant. Oh. We have lost plant. Plant was temporary. Where's the fern? What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh? What?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Whoosh, whoosh. Pew. Rabba, rabba, rabba. Hang on, I'm live achievementing. We are live achievementing. Hang on. Oh! Oh. I just has to be close to it. Oh, they said a different. But the achievement said this door, though. Oi! I don't think I can do it. it's too many clicks. It's too many clicks. Oh. What door? What door did he say? You may answer this, chat. What was the door he said? I forgot. 417. All right, let's do 417. Where's 417?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
All right. Wait. Oh.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
All right, we got this. We got this. Oh.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, okay. Ooh, shiny.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be.
Do it later, it's fine.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense.
Okay,
I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Huh?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
What?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
I'm gonna guess this wasn't in the original
game. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I think? I don't know. They're back 2 doors. What? The thing is, this game is making me like... It's making me doubt. Dude is the fern. It's making me doubt everything.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Hiya, Zephyr. How you doing? I am so confused.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Reassurance bucket. The button says the name of the player that is playing the game. Enjoying the game? This is wild.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play
Yep,
as
I'm Jim now,
to really
all right.
simulate the full experience
We're
of this
Jim.
feature.
Yep.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am now Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I am Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
I am Jim.
Falling in
yes.
love and being heartbroken as Jim.
I am
Seizing
Jim.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
I
and
am
as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Yes.
Do you feel it deeply?
I do.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
It'd be funny if my name was actually
If
Jim.
so, then please step forward and press the button.
Hi, Stubby. Stubby, thank you for the gift up to Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the
so
only
dumb.
new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
So dumb.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
Jim.
Otherwise,
Jim.
soon you'll
Jim.
start to lose
Jim.
all sense
Jim.
of who you
Jim.
actually are.
Jim. Jim. Jim.
I can find lizard. Does this one say Jim? Dang it. Well, we were Jim for a bit. That was pretty neat.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Why? The button that says the name of the player is the jump circle infinite hole. Oh, red is the new orange. I see. Oh my god, there's a clip art too right there. Oh, this is so dumb. The
An
epilogue.
epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Free achievement, settings world champion. I've already gotten that one.
Aha!
I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity?
Bumpscosity?
Viscosity. Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo, Orbital, welcome in. Is there... No. Okay. I thought maybe. Free achievement. All right. Other gameplay? Let me check. Oh my god, it's here. All right, the bumpscosity is at the 1000%. We got maximum bumpscosity. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps. What?
Now, here's something special.
Actually, listen!
You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
The amount of people that must spend so much time here just to try and get it. This game is just... I don't know how to describe it.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I know I wasted them! I'm sorry. 5 is this map for achievement. The button says the merch. The reassurance bucket. Right, there's the reassurance bucket. We need to go check that out. Collectibles? Collect them all? What?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
That is such an over-the-top animation. What? What?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Like, I want to keep playing this, but I don't know why. Does that make sense? I really want to keep playing this, but like, I have no idea why. I'm having fun, but I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and happy 12th birthday. Which would you go with?
I feel like this is better.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
I hate you. Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No.
This is so
I've made
dumb.
my decision. We're moving on.
This is so dumb. That's it. That was the thing. What is going on? Let's go grab the bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Yeah, a little bit.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Yep.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
The reassurance bucket.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Language!
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. This is incredible.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I'm having a good time. Alright, where's the infinite hole? Probably over there. Okay.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. You do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum.
I'm gonna see where this leads. Yay, Jared, welcome back.
Okay,
this game
Stanley,
is...
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually actually wants to fall infinitely.
There's something about not doing what they want you to do
would
that's
actually
so
need.
fun.
Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Merlick problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't
I
mean.
haven't said
Why
anything!
Don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for you,
I'm okay
then
with that.
go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
I
I'll just be
mean-
up here when you're ready.
Can we just wait? Mwah.
Hey, Stinky!
Oi! Mwah. Okay, I don't think anything's happening.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
That was pretty quick.
Admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing that... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh.
Is the
Wait.
teleport button not working?
Sorta not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Yo! Yo! Change your perception. And then have a good one. Change your reality. It's just a filter.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using.
Yes! Oh my God, wait. Error. This is the best reality, by the way. I'm not moving away from that one. We're not moving away from that one.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley?
Silence.
I gotta go check. I gotta go check what's happening. Is it supposed to happen? That was genuine? There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way that was not supposed to happen. First time he booted up the game, he set the time to 1:10 p.m. That was fantastic. He did a great job with that one. But this time, simply entered 12, the default value. He didn't even try. So we were not supposed to crash there. That is amazing. You know what? I think that's the most absolute perfect ending I could have asked for the stream. I think that's it. That was the Stanley Parable, I guess. I'm dying. Oh, all right, chat. We can't do better. We literally, we cannot do better. That is it. Are you still gonna continue tomorrow? I mean, maybe. I don't know. This has been. Yes. No.